How we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. Oh, put my armrest down. November the 2nd, I think is what we have today. Not a very good day in the world of trucking for old Stevie today. I went to a place, I've only been to this place once before, and it's a big paper mill down in Henderson. If you folks are from Henderson, you'll know exactly which one it is. And brand new. So they don't have the fiber yard going. That's where they bring all the bales of cardboard in. So they're bringing big rolls in from their other plants all around the country. We got a plant in Valparaiso. They have a plant. Been there for quite some time. So they're shipping rolls down to them. And I seen a load on the desk there, the paperwork on the desk. Western Express had a couple trucks that at least one of them brought in out of New York, New Jersey. And that way their mill's running. They don't have so they're making cardboard. Excuse me. Long story short, they were having some issues today. Last time I was there, and I was there earlier than my appointment. Gosh darn it. I just had a Denny's chicken strips and french fries that was delicious, but not going down the right pipe quite right there. I got a cooler right next to me at all times. A little splash of water probably fixed me right up. Anyway, long story long. That's the only way I know how to tell them. They didn't... they were having some issues for something. And my appointment was at 11. And I got there at 10. Which I could have been there much earlier. But I waited to not go in too early. And like I said, there was two Western Express trucks there before me. And before I left, another Arka truck came in. And those rascals let me sit there for 5 hours. They didn't start unloading until the second shift come in. And the second shift fella that was running the forklift, he said he normally is on the first shift, but they moved him to the second shift. And he normally unloads trucks on the first shift. It's crazy. Because all they do, like I said, there was 4 trucks, I know for sure 4 trucks sitting in the docks, not to mention their empty ones, or the ones, that they drop trailers of their own. There's only 7 rolls in a semi, those big ground rolls. You boys know what I'm talking about. There's only 7 in the trailer. And they don't unload them and put them away. They just unload them and set them on the dock, right behind the dock, the dock plates. They could have loaded all 4 of them trucks in about 15 minutes. But we sat there. The Western Express trucks, they did unload them first. They were there first. But they didn't do them till second shift either. And the son of a gun, they let me sit there that whole time. But things happen, so I wasn't too wound up about it. I was able to get a lot of work done on the authority today, so it worked out good for me in that respect. So then I go over to Mount Vernon. A lot of you boys that's hauled out of southern Indiana knows where that is. There's a GAF there, shingle place. Pretty big. Been there for a long time, so most everybody's hauled shingles out of Mount Vernon before. I get over there. Now, this is a Schneider load. We haul a lot of Schneider loads. I go over there. And now I'm not there. It's their second shift. 5 o'clock by the time I got over there. 4 or 5 o'clock. Something like that. And the girl says, bad news. She said, we don't have the product for that. We don't have that product. That's how she said. We don't have that product. And I was like, oh. Like, you don't have it here? Because sometimes they have it in a different warehouse. She goes, no, we don't have it at all. And we won't have it tomorrow either. And there's a lot of those loads needing that very same product. And we don't have them either. I'm like, holy Moses. So now I got no load coming back. And I wasted all day on the one anyway. But the frustrating part of that deal is I'm sure I wasn't the first one that went in there that wanted that product, because she said they had a lot of them, a lot of loads that needed that particular product. And so Schneider had to have another load that come out of there that got canceled. So why they didn't call my dispatcher and let them know that it was, that load got canceled, I have no idea. Which they usually do. So I don't know if it just fell through the cracks, or, I mean, maybe they didn't have another load that did. I don't know. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. Those things happen. Those things happen. But I got my truck order not used, so and then I was going to deadhead all the way back north. That's 275 miles or whatever it is back up to Markham, and get my Evansville for tomorrow, and then come down, because I got my normal Evansville load, and then I have a Berry Plastic, which I really like, because they're dropping hooks right next to where I deliver at. I got to thinking, why am I going to deadhead all the way back up there? It's Friday. I'm just going to stay the night down here in Evansville, pick up that berry load first thing in the morning, and then just go home and take that Evansville on Monday. I don't know if they're going to let me do that, because they might want to deliver that Evansville. They don't need to, because they don't need that product, because they're plumb full of everything. So it's all going to the overflow warehouse, which I told them. But I said, if you guys want to ship it tomorrow, that's fine with me. I don't really care. I mean, I wasn't jerky about it or anything, but I was like, whatever you guys want to do, I got no problem. Because on the authority front, I got my, I already had my BOC3. That was already done. I got my, what is that? UCR. I got that done. I got the, everything turned into FMCSA that they need. So that should get reinstated next week. This is Thursday. They said 4 or 5 days, but I figure by the end of next week they'll have it done. That's a bit of a system to navigate through. You got to have a PIN number, but they can't give you the PIN numbers. They want to send you the PIN number in the mail. Crazy. I can't believe they don't have a better system. I should not be surprised by that, because it's the federal government. But I'll have that next week, which is then I can send all my title stuff down to the great state of Indianapolis, and my girl Melody, I can't remember what her name is, Mandy or Melody, one of the two. She'll get me fixed up on that, and I can get my plates, because I have I've actually got to get 2 plates, because I've been running under Arka's plate, which I needed to change anyway. They're not really expensive, but I needed to change it anyway. And then my hopper that I bought, I was actually leasing that from them before I bought it, so I was running under their plate when I was leasing it. Big R equipment, something, I can't remember. Not Big R, I think it's R equipment. Out of north central Illinois there. Maybe not quite so far north, but no, it's kind of north central. Mantoon? I can't remember the name. Mantoon, I think. But anyway, so I've had that title laying on the desk. I just never sent it in to get it changed. So when I paid that trailer off when I bought it, they sent me the title. So I got to get the title for the hopper, and I got to get the title for this truck. So in the next, it shouldn't take a week and a half. I'll have that all rolling. So I think I'll stay at Arka till Thanksgiving week, because I need to do a little work on the hopper. I need to put some new doors on the bottom of it, new rollers. But there's a lot of hopper bottom freight running around right now. I've turned down a gazillion loads, and with weeks like this, hopper's paying quite a bit more than the dry van. It's not that the rates are so bad, it's just it's so sporadic. But all right, everybody, God bless. We're almost at 10, so I don't want to run over the 10. That'll cut me off. And we'll talk again soon. So God bless everybody. Bye.